And now we've got a current event to talk about happening this weekend in Davenport. On Saturday, the Iowa Black Doula Collective is hosting a baby shower for QCA moms. Joining us to tell us what to expect is Ebony Bailey, founder and executive director of the organization. Ebony, as always, thanks for coming on the show. I think we need to set the stage, though, and perhaps you can explain to us, what is a doula?
Yes. So people oftentimes get doulas confused with midwives. We are trained professionals that help you navigate pregnancy, labor and delivery, and also immediate postpartum. And so we are not a midwife, we're not a doctor, but we are your companion. In some cultures, we would think of us as your community auntie.
Okay, so let's talk about then this event that you're having this weekend. Who's invited and what can moms expect at the event?
The event is something that we do every time we have a doula training within different parts of the state. And this time it's in the Quad Cities, which we've had before. Super excited about it. Our mission is to support Black and Brown birthing people through labor and delivery, through education. And so this event is geared strictly towards that. We'll have games and food from local vendors, lots of prizes. We always encourage folks to register in advance because the first 50 people get a really nice gift bag, and you do not want to miss out on the gift bag.
And can you talk a little bit about just the need for something like this in the community?
Yeah, absolutely. So oftentimes you see vast health disparities, specifically within the Black and Brown community, and doulas help to mitigate that. So when you have a doula, you're less likely to have a C-section, less likely to have pain medication. Not that you can't have those things, but you're less likely to need them or have them because we help advocate for you within that birthing scenario, as well as meeting with your provider and making sure that the wishes that you have forth for your child and for your birth come to fruition.
What do you find is the biggest takeaway for the families who attend these events? Is it educational? Is it sort of the just feeling of support?
It's both, definitely both. There's a lot of education, but it's community. Being able to sit at a table with someone that you don't know and find out that your due dates are close together, right? So you're starting to just build your community. And also you have access to sign up for doula services. We do have scholarships available for that. We have a mental health mom support group. And so IBDC is all about building community, not just supporting families, but making sure that people are made whole in the most vulnerable times of their lives.
Can you talk a little bit about how this has developed over the years? Because I remember, I think it was a year ago that we did this interview and we talked about this event, but it changes and it has grown, it seems like.
Yes, it has definitely grown. We have higher attendance rates now. We have lots of vendors. We get a lot more donations as far as what's in the gift bags and supplies that we give out with the games. We have car seats, we have strollers and high chairs and books, real big on education. So books for the babies as well. So we want to expand even more. We're wanting to make sure that the location is always someplace that's central to the population in which we serve, which is why we're doing it at the Lincoln Center, and that's where we did it last year as well. But it's grown a lot, and we're looking forward to the future and what it's going to look like even next year.
And give me an idea, and I know you've sort of been touching on this, but just more broadly, what services does your organization provide, and what's a good way for people to kind of connect with you, especially if they can't make this weekend's event?
Absolutely. So we provide birth doula services, postpartum, breastfeeding support, bereavement support, as well as mental health support through our virtual moms group that is free. If you want to find out more, you can go to iowablackdoulas.com. You can sign up for services there. If you're interested in becoming a doula, you can fill out an application to be a doula in our next cohort as well.
Okay, the most important question perhaps now is give me the details of this event in terms of when it is, where it is, and how people can sign up.
Yes, absolutely. Let me make sure I get the address right. So it is at the TMBC Center, which is also the Lincoln Center, which is 318 East 7th Street in Davenport. It is from 1 till 3. And again, the first 50 people who show up who are registered receive a gift bag.
All right, a lot of great information. We're always grateful that you are willing to come on the show to talk about things. Have a great day, and again, thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, if you want to see this story and learn more about it, you can find it online at WQAD.com under the As Seen on TV tab.